In this lesson, we introduce firewall, IDS, and honeypot as basic security devices for constructing the network defense. Here we define the firewall as a concept. Bob Shirley defined firewall in IFC 28 as an internet-network gateway that restricts data communication traffic to and from one of the connected networks. The one said to be inside of the firewall and thus protect the network's system resources against threats from the other network. The one said to be outside on the left-hand side of the firewall. For example, on the bottom of the page, we have a firewall device that connects two networks. The right side is called intranet, and it is inside the firewall and protected by the firewall. The left side is the other network, typically internet. The internet sends all different kinds of traffic to the connected networks through the firewall. Only the benign traffic, symbolized by the green color, are allowed to pass through the firewall and deliver to the devices inside the intranet. Note that I put the dangerous traffic symbols on the outside of the firewall. The dangerous traffic is blocked by the wall and hence the name firewall. Modern computer systems like Linux, Windows operating system provided firewall as a software module. Enable the user and system admin to configure what network services like web server, FTP server, and ICMP ping are allowed to open toward outside and serve outside requests. It filters the malicious traffic that attempt to come in. In a network system, the firewall is often referred to as a security device used to block malicious traffic, both in and out. Connect web, mail, DNS requests to the inside server. It does some translation of IP address. And it also provides service that block illegal access from certain subnet inside or to certain public IP address. For example, we can enforce parent guards against to protect the kids' internet access, or we guard against access specific port outside. For example, restricts social network access. It also provides services that modify internal private IP address or port number to the shared limited public IP address and port number to the outside internet. Intrusion Detection System, or IDS for short, is a security system that monitors and analyzes system events for the purpose of finding and providing real-time or near real-time warning of attempt to access system resources in an unauthorized manner. Here we show a type of network and IDS system with IDS sensor that read in traffic from either inside or outside switches and match them against a certain pattern or some selection color rule. And once matching that, the selected suspect traffic will be forwarded through the secure management switch to the IDS server with tools for further analysis. The IDS server can compare the traffic content with signature or IDS rule for detecting malicious one. The IDS server can then inform the system administrations for taking action. Or the IDS server can be programmed to issue requests to the firewall to drop the packet of malicious traffic. In that case, the system becomes Intrusion Protection System, or IPS. One of the famous open source IPS server software package is called Snort. Note that we would like to monitor all traffic between both inside and outside, not just on the outside switch. We also watch inside traffic so that we can detect potential compromised machine inside. We also compare the inside traffic, monitor the inside traffic so that we can compare the traffic that come out through the firewall toward the intranet to evaluate whether that firewall is effective in protect the system. Honeypot is a security device that's set up with fake server and content and fake information to attract the hacker. It allows us to observe the malicious traffic and their attack patterns. Capture traffic of this honeypot can be used for IDS signature to detect and block future attack in other parts of the system. The observed attack patterns within the honeypot allow the security professional to examine specific system file that has been violated or modified and see if other system has compromised. Normally, the honeypot is isolated and its privilege or credential should not be able to be used to exploit other systems in intranet. They should be set up very carefully. A recent Internet of Things honeypot set up at home by one of our graduate students allow the hacker to break out from the virtual machines they compromised and then actually infect the printers and router in the student's home network outside of the honeypot, but connected through the home Wi-Fi network. So be careful.